Good morning. This is George from CY. Chickens are out because today we're going to be doing an alternative stop the bleeding. I like this. Stop the bleeding is a strategy developed by Mel Lum Ho from Crabs Hawaii. Please do check out his channel. I had a conversation with him this morning and we actually did a simulation of his version with my version, and we ended up saying that well, basically it's up to the it is up to what happens in real life. That's the problem. The sequence of numbers is important, and the kind of numbers that you're going to get. Stop the bleeding was developed by him after listening to so many people walking up to a table and having shooters go on very short rolls. So the best that you're hoping for to actually do this strategy is to get 3 hits, 3 round numbers rolled after they come out, one of them, none of them being a 7 basically. That is what you're aiming for. So this is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to do the exercise for I don't know how many rolls or how many times, but I'm paid up for how many? I would say I'm paid up for 5 rolls. So that should be enough. I don't think we need to count the rolls. So let's just get to it. The difference of my version with Mel is the fact that I'm investing money over here. I'm at a point of actually putting the camera, part of the camera here. As opposed to having the field for $10, I will have these numbers here, the 3 crabs, snake eyes, boxcars, and yo-11 for $2, $1, $1, $2, so that's $6. The total outlay for me is quite different. The way I would put this money up is 5, 5, 5, 5, sorry, 25 each. 6 and 8 go to 10, and then 4 and 10. 2, 4, 6. And here's where we get creative, let's say. So the yo-11 gets $2, 3 crabs gets $2, snake eyes get $1, and boxcars 12 get $1. We want to go through 3 hits after the point is set. We're not going to be shooting like setting, we're just going to be throwing dice, and we are off on the come-out roll. Right, I did mention our bankroll is $680. It's $136 for each session. And where shall we put this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So guys get passed on to a random shooter off the table. We're not working, we're off. Five, 1, 6. So that's the point. One, 3, 4. 4. I think you can see it, guys. Yeah. So 1 through 4 gets paid 18 minus 6, that's $12. I'll just put the money here. So that's our first hit. Six for 10. Gets $12. So it's 18 minus 6 for the, and the last one for 5, 9. Okay, now with the 9 would have gotten paid under the original strategy, would have gotten paid 10 on the field and 42 here. That would have been 52. In our case, we get 35 less the 6, that's 29. 25 and 4. And that's our first hand basically. So I need to actually, alright, so we have safeguarded the first hand. I'll just bring it down. So we made 12, 12 and 29. So that's 24 and 29, that's $53. Let's set up again. Okay, so we're going to go to the second shooter now. No point was made. This does not stand, so the next shooter is going to be different. It's going to be a left-handed guy, 325. That's the point. So we were off. We just set up now, and we're going to roll. Heart 10. That's one hit for 18 minus 6, that's 12. Sorry, it's got to be here. This is the first sound, this is the second one. 4, 2, 6. In the case of a 6, we get 35 minus 6, that's 29. 29. 35 minus 6, yes. And what's that, a 6? Alright, 4 to 6. And now the next one is 1 through 4. $12. And we're down. Let's consider this the second one. Alright, so the third one is up. No point established. We're not working on the come out. I don't know how I'm going to throw this. Alright, let's do it like so. 2 on 3 craps, nothing happens. We need a point to be established. cast 12. Nothing happened. Sorry. Aces. This guy would have made me hundreds. 3 plus 7, nothing happened. Ace 3 4. Okay, that's the point. 4 is the point. We set up, we're working everything. So he's going to go like so. 3 2 5. That's the first hit. He's gonna give us how much? At 29. It's 35 here, less than 6. 29. 5 2 7. Okay, we lost on this one. So I have to take this down. I'm going to do it properly so I don't get confused. Is that the fourth one? Alright, we're in a come out situation. Open on 3 2 5. We didn't travel over the table, but 5. Open. Heart 6. Heart 6 pays 29. Open palm. 4 3 7. Okay. Here we go. So this is lost, and we're on the fifth one. All right, no point established. 5 4 9. That's the point. Sorry, it's turned. So 9 is the point. We're now working. 4 2 6 for 29. Nine. 5 1 6 for 29. It's 35 minus 6 basically, okay? 35 minus 6 at 29. 5 3 8 29. Alright. And we are down basically. We got paid 29, so that makes sense. Right, let's see where we are. I have to measure quite a few of these. We started with 680. We lost 2 of our hands. Just 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. put this here. Get two of those. That's 50, 100. $5.30. So we're down 150. 150, we lost two hands. But at the same time, because we hit the 5, 6, 8, 9, when we got money, we actually made less money than if the original bleeding strategy was being hit. Now, none of these numbers were hit during actual play. They were hit before a point was established. But if even one of them was hit, the picture would have been different. Okay, on the 4 and 10, the 4 and the 10, which were hit, paid, I would say, $2 more. But the 5, 6, 8, 9, they paid, it was 42 minus 10, that's 32 versus 29. That's, yeah, 35 minus 6, yeah, versus 29. So you're getting paid $3 less here with this kind of strategy, and you're getting paid 52 minus 29, 42 is 10, 32, 20 something dollars less here, as opposed to the original strategy. Now, the strategy that Mel has developed has the best number as a 9. The strategy that, the alternative that I'm looking at is this. It has potential profits on the outside numbers. This, and this, and this. It performs less on this. The other advantage is this. You're playing with $6 less every time. So that means that if a 0.7 out takes place, you're $6 better off. So I don't know whether that makes a difference to you. I just thought I would mention it and, let you decide whether you like the alternative or not. I discussed it with him. He told me it made sense, but it's a different sort of strategy. I'm just saying it's very similar, but very sort of different at the same time, because the focus is different. You focus a lot more on these numbers and the 4 and the 10 being hit, as opposed to 5, 6, 8, and 9. And I agree with that when he says that you would expect even a random roller to hit the 5, the 6, the 8, and the 9 more than the outside numbers. I would agree with that assumption. All right. Just gonna do 36 rolls now. I haven't done some axis exercises for some time now, so I thought, why not? Fantastic, we're ready. New dice. one blue, one red, so we can know what we're talking about. The axis sheets. Alright, that's up. Hard 8. Dice up. 257. Dice up. 1, 2, 3, drift. Just, I think I don't need this screen for now. Okay, let's take, okay. It's probably a bit 1, 2, 3, so self-axis. Dice out. 4, 5, 9. That's our point. That's out. 6, 3, 9. Point hit. Dice out. 3, 5, 8. Dice out. 2, 3, 5. Dice out. 6, 4, 10. Dice out. 1, 2, 3. It's a drift. That's out. 4, 6, 10. That's out. 5, 6, yo. Pitch. That's out. Alright, 1, 6. We just take a break. Switch on chat. See if anybody's up. Doubtful, but you never know. Okay, there's a couple of people. Oh, there is Mel. Oh, hey Sarge, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Thank you, Mel, for the 120 rolls per minute. Alright. As a chicken feeder, you get 120 rolls per minute. Dice out. 8. Dice out. 1, 6. I extend my arm too much and it causes the flick of the wrist. So for those of you wanting to develop a nice, smooth kind of throw, don't flick the wrist. Five, 1, 6 primary. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Okay. 5, 1. Dice out. 2, 1, 3 double pitch. Dice out. That was rubbish. 6, 5 drift. 4, 6, 10. That's out. 2 on 3. That was a flick of the wrist. Don't know what's wrong with me today. Brain is not in sync. Slow it down a bit. Dice out. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 4. Secondary. First to its name. Dice out. 6. Primary. Oh, there we go. Two, 3, 4, 7, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 11, 2. Come on. 3, 2, 5 of axis 5. So, hard 8. Primary. So, hard 10. Off axis 10. Dice out. Hard 4. Off axis. Dice out. 4, 5, 9. Off axis. Alright, let's fix the axis part. Bit more follow through. Dice out. Hard 10. Nope. Slower the flight. There we go, 268. You're right about the sprint and marathon. Dice out. 6 to 8. Explosion both dice. Both dice of access. Dice out. 4 to 6. Dice out. 6, 3, 9. Try to lower the flight. Of axis. Alright, so let's go back to a bit of a higher kind of trajectory. Bit more follow through. Dice out. Push them. Box cost 12. Let's get this right. Five, 1, 6. There you go. Primary. Dice out. 1, 2, 3. Drift. Dice out. 2, 6, 8. Primary. Dice out. 5, 3, 8. Second. Dice out. 5, 4, 9. Sorry, 4, 5, 9 off axis. Dice out. 5, 1, 6. Primary. So we're okay basically with the 36 rolls. We're at 50% of on-axis hits. SOR is 12. Nice now. 6-5 drift. It's probably a tall somewhere. Nice up. 2-3-5 secondary. So that's good. We're gonna come out. Nice up. 1-5-6 implosion. Dice. Nice up. Box cast 12. It's left die of axis. Nice up. That's a 2-5-7. Okay. Not too bad. 2-5-7. 1-2-3-4. So we have 5, 10, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, 33, 35, 38, 40, 43, divide that by 4. 43 divided by 4. 44 divided by 4 is 11, so it's 10.75 SOR SRR. So yeah, I'll take that. Thanks, appreciate that. I think it was just one long roll at the end. I'm not sure. Let's have a look at what sort of inside hits we had. Very poorly on the 5, only 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay on that, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22 for 43. Well, it's just about 50%. Overperforming the 10. Too many 2-1s, to be honest with you. Would have just taken these 2-1s, but we had some drifts. We had a couple of drifts on the 6-5s. Overperformed on the 12s. No aces. Okay, so there's no chance we did a small or an auto. As far as on-axis hits, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Yeah, under the 50%. We did well within the 36, but after that, I think we messed it up. So yeah, those are the KPIs, guys. Sarge, thank you very much for watching. I didn't realize you stay up so late. And Mel, appreciate all your guidance. The first part of this video was about stop the bleeding. If you want to look at the original strategy, by all means do that. It's on Craps Away. Quite a few of us are actually trying it out. We find it very interesting, very intriguing, how it helps us not to actually lose a lot of money when random shooters are involved. So I guess that's it. This is George from Cyprus. Thank you for hanging out with me on this, well, for you it's Friday midnight plus. For me it's Saturday morning, it's 11:07 a.m. So guys, take care. Thanks.